live from Huntertown, Indiana. It's Soarin on the air. And today we have a special treat. We have Lana and, what's your name there?
Yeah.
Louie?
Yeah.
Lee. And here. And they're going to talk about some of the birds that they've rescued. You know, here at the site, we take care of all those birds of prey. So they take care of the other birds that come in, all those cute little warblers and vireos and mourning doves and starlings. Yeah, starlings.
Yeah.
But mainly duckaroos. You know, variety of ducks and other creatures that we don't handle here. So today, Lana's here along with Louie, and they're going to tell us all about some of the birds that they have taken care of over the years. And they also brought a couple of their favorites here. One mourning dove. What's the mourning dove's name? Dovey. Bob the dove. Okay. And the old Cape May warbler. And so got a couple of those. But so you know Lana and you know Louie. Okay. And so they're going to talk about some of the pictures, and I'm going to see what I can do with this computer to get those pictures up. Okay.
I'm not sure where you want to start, but we did bring a picture of the eagle, which is one of the largest birds we have, and a little hummingbird to show you the difference in the sizes. So there's quite a bit of difference when you think about it. But hopefully you'll enjoy that, okay?
That's so interesting. It's just very neat.
It is, and I'm not sure what we did with the other pictures of the ducks.
Yeah, there's the wood ducks and the mallard over there.
And here's our other picture of, we've had a zillion baby ducks this year, never had that many.
Wow.
But I did this picture to show you the difference between the ducks. And they're both babies. This is a wood duck. The line does not go clear through the eye. And this is a mallard. The line does go clear through the eye. So just a little lesson today on which baby you're going to pick up. So it's fun. So, and we did get this guy. He's just great. I loved him. He's a full-grown wood duck, a male. And I caught him up in a tree. So
Beautiful.
fun. Yep. And I love this one because I always thought he has a wizard on his shoulder when you look at him. Can you see it?
Yes.
It's just really cute, you know?
That is really unique.
Yeah. It's quite,
And a lot of these pictures were on the ducks and birds release. You know, after we rehabbed them. Some of them come up with some pretty ugly injuries.
Oh. Oh, beautiful.
this one hangs around. Love them. And we have the baby. We were lucky to get a baby picture going, so that was fun.
Sandhill cranes with their colt. Their baby is called a colt.
How far away were you?
I was quite a ways.
Okay, that's right. You get that super duper lens that looks like a cannon.
Yeah.
600 millimeter lens.
I can be a half a mile away.
Half a mile
Wow.
away.
So, yeah,
See the eyelashes on that thing.
yeah.
With a
It's a
flicker.
northern flicker. We love them.
Yeah.
They eat a lot of ants around my area, and I catch them on the ground eating all the time. So I love that. And here's the big picture of the wood duck.
Oh.
The adult male.
You know, hand painted by God. Yeah, always fun. But yeah, and then Louie can get our babies that we brought in to show you. That it's a dove and a Cape May warbler, and it hit the window of an office building, and the woman was lucky enough to catch it right away. She ran outdoors and picked it up before anything could get to it. So we were lucky with that one.
I might have to rescue the Cape May again.
Uh-oh.
But I had never seen one of these outside of a book. And, but they do migrate through here. They're a fairly common warbler.
The plumage looks really nice.
Yeah,
He's
beautiful.
a beautiful bird.
Yeah.
But he's not able to fly full strength yet.
Uh-huh.
So when he can show me he can fly a distance, and he'll be leaving with the rest of them. that should be leaving right now.
Yeah. And when they, when you say, how do you get them to fly and where do you have them
We
fly?
have them in a large flight pen. We move their food around so they have to fly.
We make them hunt for the food, putting it in different places.
Uh-huh.
This guy was blown out of a nest, we were told.
Oh,
It's a mourning dove. He has no injuries that I can tell, but he's refusing to fly, and he's been raised since he was just a little naked baby,
Oh.
hand raised by a lady, and she had him for probably 2 months. And he's undersized for whatever reason. Mother Nature's not wired the same as we are sometimes. You know, it may have been a disabled baby to begin with. We don't know. But he's another one that has to show me he can fly.
We do have the cardinal, we've had them this year. And
They nippy.
yes.
Yes, they're very bitey.
Yeah, very. I'm always like, Louie, here, you can have this one. I don't want him.
Yeah, the first time you handle one, you'll know they're seed eaters.
Yeah.
Finger eaters.
Yes, and finger eaters.
We've had a couple of the bluebirds, which I love the bluebirds.
they're beautiful.
I love the blue and the color in them and stuff, so, yeah,
And the white cap
Oh.
sparrow.
yep.
Another common bird. They don't hang around all year, but
Yeah, white crown. Yeah.
white crown, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Velvet
kingfisher.
kingfisher.
I should have brought my other picture because I have a picture of Louie standing there holding one out in the yard. And I went over and told my neighbor, one of these days I'm going to get one of them, you know. And sure enough, we got one.
Oh,
And I said, I went over and showed him the picture of Louie holding him. And I said, I told you Louie was fast. He caught this bird. Caught it in midair. And he said, wow, I'm never going to mess around with that guy. So then we had to tell people that, that's
It was
it's risky.
found in a yard.
Yeah. And we had this guy. I
Neat.
love them.
Pileated or pileated woodpecker. Largest woodpecker we have in Indiana. This one was a juvenile that the nest was blown down.
We've had several of them up in our tree in their yard. So that was
yeah, they are neat to see.
Yeah. And we've had this little guy. He's living pretty long with us.
They were originally called a Sora rail, and now they just call them a Sora.
Yeah.
You hear them long before you see them.
That was another funny because Louis said, yep, he's out there. And I said, well, give me a minute, I'll be right back. And I ran out with my camera. He said, you're never going to get a picture of them. I come running right back in and said, here. I got the picture.
Gave you the motivation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was really funny how he just showed up all at once, so. Yeah. It's always fun to figure out what bird you got.
Yes, yeah.
And I love people that call, and sometimes they'll say, oh, I have a pigeon, and it's not a pigeon at all. It's a dove, or they'll call it a dove that's really a pigeon, or,
Or a common nighthawk.
yeah.
Oh,
It's a hawk. Well, no, it's called a
Yeah.
nighthawk. It's not truly a hawk.
Yeah. It's,
But it hisses at me and it's not going to speak.
yeah. So,
The northern oriole. At one time called a Baltimore oriole.
yeah,
they're called northern orioles now?
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah.
I didn't know.
yeah.
Yeah, they separate them from Bullock's Oriole. So they had Bullocks in Baltimore, then they combined them together, and then they separated them. It's,
Oh, okay.
It's an oriole.
it's an Oriole.
It gets funny as you go, trying to, what was that thing again?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're beautiful.
aren't they though?
Yeah, I love their coloring.
This guy did really well, and I've got several pictures of him, and he ended up, the last picture I got was he's sitting on my neighbor's shed, eating his oranges instead of the ones I put out for him. That's okay, he got oranges, so.
Usually during the year they stop coming to our feeders, but they're still there.
Right.
Yeah.
So we hear the songs and we find the nest once the trees lost their leaves. So they're still in the area.
Are there still some around?
Yeah,
Mine
probably.
have left a long time ago.
I may have seen one, yeah, last night, trying to,
It's
Yeah,
funny
my
how,
hummingbird.
of course, you don't think you're gonna see them anymore,
Yeah,
and then all
it's
of
a
a sudden,
female.
They show
oh,
up.
there's one.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were gone.
Yeah.
There's pictures on there of me handling a kingfisher and
We had several robins this year.
I don't know, that's a bluebird there, isn't it? It's hard to tell from this angle.
Oh.
There's an American goldfinch. We've had a couple of goldfinches. They're late nesters because they use the thistle seed to line their nest. So they usually don't nest until after the thistles bloom.
interesting.
Swallow. Tufted titmouse. They're also biters, seed eaters.
Are they?
Yeah. If they can crack seeds, they can draw blood. Another white-crowned sparrow. We raised a family of red-headed woodpeckers this year. Another one where the nest was blown out of the tree.
Huh.
Not just the nest, the whole branch.
Yeah, the whole branch
Really?
Yeah,
hit the ground, and
it killed two of the babies,
that's a clutch of
bluebirds, from mountain bluebirds.
Oh, those are the.
Oh, the mountain
Yeah.
bluebirds we
Yeah.
got a couple of years ago. Those came from
South
extreme southwest South Dakota. We're talking 20 miles from Wyoming and 20 miles from Nebraska. A guy bought a John Deere tractor and got almost all the way across South Dakota and had tire problems or brake problems with his semi. And when he got out, his tractor was chirping. And there was a nest of bluebirds underneath the hood. Well, he was from Waterloo and he drove on home. Somehow he came up with our name. I'm not really sure how he found us.
I'm not sure how we found us on that one.
But we raised, the one died as soon as Lana picked him up. I mean, it was dehydrated and
They were feeding it earthworms,
and
and
that's not good.
that's not good for them. The only bird that eats an earthworm is the robin,
The
the others don't
we
eat.
keep, I
Yeah.
should say.
the ones we keep. They're the only ones that eat the earthworms, and so many people will just go out and find a bird and start feeding it earthworms, which kills them.
It can be lethal to some of them.
Yeah.
Well.
But anyway, we raised two of those in our living room. We set up a little aviary, a netting type thing. And then we made arrangements with another Soarin Hawk member and transported them back to South Dakota where they were born.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you did a relay thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, several
Yeah.
people along the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I can't even think of her name. She transported it to Chicago and gave it to people from Wisconsin. They transported it to Minnesota. They gave it to people from South Dakota. And then the people took it all the way back to the town it came from.
Oh, wow.
Neat.
Yeah, got a nice newspaper spread, didn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Angola paper covered it, and plus the South Dakota paper covered it.
Huh.
So,
So Louis' face is there on the side of Mount Rushmore now.
yes,
I was wondering who that was.
written in bird poop. But mountain bluebird's got a beautiful color.
Yep.
There's a downy woodpecker that I don't remember what the injuries were, but it's an adult female. That's the pileated woodpecker or pileated. I'm checking it for injuries.
Do you
It
get
had
a
a-
lot of them come in with
No,
injuries?
no, we've had what, two?
Yep.
Two in the last 5 years.
Uh-huh.
But this is a juvenile,
Yeah.
and he had a broken collarbone.
Oh.
So I don't know what the technical aviary term is for it, but those are ducks right after they hatched. Still wet.
Huh.
About how many ducks you get a year?
Last year we probably got close to 40.
And these are
One at a
ducklings.
time.
These are ducklings, not ducks.
Yes, ducklings. Usually, it's not unusual because ducks have large clutches. They'll have 15, 20 babies. It's not unusual for one to wander off.
Well,
They don't keep their ducks in a row.
you know, didn't one come out of a drain there on the side of the road?
Mm-hmm. They
Or
just
got
pop
a bunch
up.
there. Yeah,
Wow.
they fell down into the drain and
Yep. And we, like I said, we get them one or two at a time. Now, wood ducks are very difficult to raise on their own.
Oops, sorry.
So we lump them all together, the wood ducks and the mallards and everything. And if they think they're part of a greater clutch, they do much better.
Really?
They really did do well together, and we turned them loose. And for several weeks, I thought, I'm going to put some mealworms out for them. And we did that, and it wasn't long, and they came back, and then they came back, and then they kept coming back. We're very thankful for Bob for supplying mealworms.
Yeah.
So they came in a group of mallards and wood ducks,
Oh, wow.
like they thought they were related.
Oh.
And then they separated. The wood ducks didn't like anybody; they'd run everybody off.
It was really funny to watch them because they actually got so they came up our steps to my neck. Hey, lady, it's time to eat. Yeah. So that was fun.
well, they're well taken care of, so they know where a good chow is.
The belted kingfisher that had a
That's the one that I just said that Louis caught, and it was wounded. That's how he picked it up, and we fed it minnows forever.
and you'll hear them chatter before you see them.
Yeah, they fly up and down our channel all the time. So.
They
I love
eat
them.
crawdads and minnows.
Yeah.
And
Oh, there you are, Louis.
Are these guys okay?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
that's a green heron. And that's an adult there. We get several juveniles in every year that either they're abandoned by the parents or the people just find them and think they're abandoned by the parents. It's difficult to prove different when the people have had them for 2 days and figured out they don't know how to feed one.
Now you guys feed them minnows.
Yes. We usually, one baby green heron will go through 3 dozen minnows in about 2 or 3 days.
Wow.
So they're kind of insatiable, their appetite.
Yes, yes, and it's not difficult to teach them how to eat minnows either. You put them in there something where they can see the minnows on the bottom of the pan, and you come back out a minute later, and all the minnows are gone.
Wow. Wow.
It's another examination of a green heron. They're another one that is a sword fighter, like a blue heron or
Oh, yeah.
a sandhill crane.
Very
You,
good biters.
Whoops.
They like to
you
bite.
should keep your eyes back.
Yeah.
No.
Difference between the wood duck and the mallards there. There's I don't know, we didn't get one with an egg tooth. Usually we get them within the first day that they're born, or sometimes I should say, not usually. And they still have an egg tooth on top of their beak that he used to open the eggshell with.
I didn't know they had
Great blue heron there.
Oh.
Notice I got my hand on top of his head, because
Yeah.
they'll spin around and you'll lose an eyeball. Bluebird.
Mountain.
That's a mountain
Yeah.
bluebird, yeah.
Yep.
A young one.
Yeah.
They're just, the blues that they have are just beautiful
Yeah. Yeah. They're
when
gorgeous.
when they're adults. Now we shipped them back to South Dakota in not much different from this. So when they hit adulthood, then the blues are much brighter. That is a 1-day-old nighthawk.
Oh, wow.
It was found in a tar roof stuck.
Oh,
It did not survive, but
That's a willow.
yep, a willow flycatcher.
I don't think I've ever seen one.
We have several different kinds of flycatchers around here. A blue jay, they're more biters. A rose-breasted grosbeak. We don't get many of those, but we've had one or two. A northern oriole. some of these tend to hang around once we rehab them or release them off our deck. The good one is the cedar waxwings. They'll hang around for a week or two after you release them.
Well, it's all like good food you feed them.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah, right.
TLC.
Well, this one won't refuse to feed them. I mean, she keeps feeding them.
Well,
See, that's why we take the hawks a long way from
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Because we would have people that would keep feeding them. Man.
Yeah.
Well, he gets mad at me for all the food that I buy for him because I'll buy him fresh fruit, fresh peanuts.
well,
We get in the occasional homing pigeon that's banded, and I'll look them up on the internet and see where they belong and where they came from. A lot of them, the majority of the homing pigeons are used for racing. They'll release them in, say, Marion, and then when they get back to their coop, they record the time and everything, and it's a competition. Well, every once in a while, you get a pigeon that just decides he doesn't want to go home. Or he's injured in some way. We had one that was attacked by a red-tailed hawk, and we'll tell them that we have the bird, and then when we're done, we'll release it. If it's rehabbed. But, yeah, we've had several homing pigeons.
I couldn't get it to.
That's
That's the last one.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. There's nice pictures. Really great.
Whoops. Sorry.
I had a lot of money wrapped up in cameras.
I
bet.
know. That's more expensive than your boat. Huh?
Yeah.
And she doesn't have a trolling motor on hers.
No.
I do that.
She's gonna need 2 wheels. She gets any lenses any bigger.
Oh, good grief.
And I
Yeah.
just told him I think I need a new camera.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. That's for sure thing. And I did get, it's a little pocket camera for $600.
Really?
And I wouldn't trade it for the world. I love it more than anything now.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, because when I take a picture on that camera, it automatically sends it to my phone and I text it right away to everybody I know. Hey,
Oh,
look
fun.
what I caught
Nice.
today.
Nice.
Don't you just hate those people
Yeah, I do.
that take,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
gotta show you when I took a picture of them.
That's me.
Well, I haven't told her about the new trolling motor I found.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's not gonna live long. I'm seeing him for the last time.
Okay. All right. Louis is gonna disappear now.
He yells at
And
me
you
all
got it
the
on record.
Yeah.
You know who the suspect is.
Yep.
I heard nothing.
That new automatic fly caster?
No, I don't have anything like that.
No, not yet, huh?
No,
No, just gets out there and
no.
has it
I need something on a reel that says bite.
bite.
Yeah.
Well, we always can stick some electrodes down the water and fire them off.
Jeez.
Well, it might be a little less noisy than those MAPs you throw out there. Yeah, so.
Hey, I did make him buy me an underwater camera so I can see where the fish are
Oh,
at.
okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can get your boat and see what's
Oh,
under
yeah?
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's neat.
Oh, that's cool.
We're going to have to send us some pictures like that, so we can see those, so you can brag amongst us
Yeah.
and see what's going on. But no, it's kind of neat. But anyway, so you guys really do a great job. So you probably take in what,
Oh, thank you.
150 birds or so?
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, a third of them were just ducks.
All of them were ducks this year, so.
Yeah. So it was kind of like, animal control keeps you busy,
Yeah.
and
Fort
Lynn
Wayne
keeps you.
Animal Care and Control calls us on all their little ducklings.
Well,
Right.
now also the DNR officers call.
Yeah.
Okay.
They've got our number. The one in LaGrange calls all the time now, and it's funny because I'll call Lynn up and say, "Hey, this is a reverse phone call. I want you to know I got this bird in."
Yeah, let her know. Give her a heads up that it's
Yeah.
coming. But no, it's good that we have you guys to take care of those. Because we know that if any ducks came in here, they wouldn't last long.
No.
No, they'd be eagle food maybe, or
Oh.
no,
No.
we wouldn't do that. No, that would be terrible. No, we would make sure it got to Lana and Louie. Don't worry, they would get it and take good care of them.
Yeah,
So it's,
we do.
But all these nice, pretty birds, I think a lot of people out there are envious. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a picture of our backyard where the majority of the birds are released. So that's 800 acres of state wetland conservation area behind our house.
That's a pity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's rough.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
We've had I don't think we've missed anything there, including we had a rattlesnake come up in my garden.
Yep.
really?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was fun.
Well, there was good food.
Yeah.
Now he was laying there, and I was gonna pick some peppers because my son was there, and he loves the big green bell peppers. And he yelled, "Mom, get back!" And I'm like, "Oh, come on, it's just a snake, you know, because we've got tons of
Yeah.
rattlesnakes all
Yeah.
over." And he said, "Mom, that's a rattlesnake. Get
Wow.
back!"
Wow.
Eastern Massasauga.
Yeah.
So that was interesting.
They're just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
poisonous.
Yeah, yeah.
Just a little, not too bad.
Oh, gosh.
None of them are my favorite things, so just.
Yeah, you didn't bring a picture of that.
No, I didn't. I should have, but I didn't.
And he was safely released out of our garden.
Yeah, out of other people's way.
Right.
Was not
Yeah.
taken too far away.
Yeah, yeah.
But it was fun. I liked doing that, you know. Nothing like saving the critters.
Yes. Yep.
We'll save what we can, you know.
Yeah.
And we'll reassemble some of your book.
Oh, you don't have to. I'll get it.
Yeah, probably better you do than I do.
I have a picture of an eagle sitting in a tree with his mouth wide open, and I sent it to my daughter and said, "Can you hear me now?" So he's kind of yelling across.
A lot of people don't know how many nesting pairs of eagles we have around. And of course, we don't tell people where nests are at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want a big tourist show
Right.
showing
No,
up.
Right.
No.
And I know of 4 nesting pairs of bald eagles just in Allen County.
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Oh, cool.
So,
Yeah, so one going up the creek there yesterday. The
Yeah,
St.
one-
Joe, right there where it crosses Mayview Road.
yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's a bald eagle
Oh,
flying
really?
up that. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So, but,
Yeah, we had one fly over here. What?
Yeah.
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 you
Yeah,
ever
really,
saw?
yeah.
Right, yeah. Well, that pair to come down and visit Jeff and then go back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's kind of interesting. But yeah, there's a lot of them in town. You can go about every other day and see a bald eagle flying around. And it's really fantastic.
Well,
They
is
will come
amazing.
back.
Along the Maumee River,
Yeah.
between Fort Wayne and Ohio,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
been a nesting pair there for over 25 years.
There's that pair at Florida.
Yeah,
I think it's.
Are they okay?
I don't know.
You gonna release them in that?
I guess that's on the other side of the line. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry.
We like to chit chat, everybody.
Yeah.
It's okay. We forgot we were on.
No, we're all
Yeah.
friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're sharing the experience.
Yeah.
And everything. So
Our
it's,
love of birds.
Yes.
We love birds. Yeah, we just love them. Yeah, wish we could join them.
Yeah, Canada goose beat me up yesterday.
Oh.
I have to say what happened.
Oh, gosh.
When you're on blood thinners, you know,
Yeah.
Well.
I'm not going to tell you the goose was tougher than I am.
Here's me getting rear-ended by a bird, and I wasn't even in the vehicle. I missed it, so it's funny.
The feather
Amazing.
imprint on the dog.
Yeah.
But doesn't it make you wonder what was sitting on the fender? or
Yeah.
the bumper
Yeah.
that it went after? Yeah. So
There
it's
had to be something there.
yeah.
You know?
Or a Cooper chasing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
then probably,
Couldn't make that
yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whack, you know. Yeah, he was probably trying to force it up against, you know, put it their technique, you know, force the prey up against something and then while it's stunned, you know, then take off with it. But that's kind of interesting.
It's always fascinated me, the peregrine falcons, when they're in their dive at close to 200 miles per hour, their goal is not to grab the
Right.
prey.
Yeah.
Right.
They hit it, kill it,
Yeah. I think.
and then do a loop and catch it as it's falling.
Yeah. That alone is something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, it's-
knocking it out of the air is one thing, but actually catching
Catching
it,
it
and
all the
pulling
way
it
down,
up,
yeah.
like, wow, yeah.
Wow.
And then taking it back to the nest. And, wow, okay. Yeah, so if you go up on top of the I&M building downtown, there's a lot of carcasses up
Yeah.
there.
Yes,
Oh.
there are.
And a lot of bird watchers would say, geez, I wish I'd seen that before I'd seen that. And all I see is just the feathers left or some
Yeah.
bones and things. But, you know, I don't know who gets the duty of cleaning up the roof up there. But this last up, I've seen blue-winged teal up there and
Wow.
cuckoos and let's see what else did I've seen. Kingfishers,
Wow.
all kinds of stuff.
Really?
Yeah, it's,
Dead?
dead, yeah,
Yeah.
dead, yeah. Yeah, there was nothing to say then, no. No, they were good eating.
Yeah.
Lots of bird skulls.
Yeah, they really enjoy spring. Yeah.
I bet.
Because, I mean, summertime, all you have is just little pigeons and starlings. And so when spring comes, you know, when the migration's on, you know, and so you go up there, and it's fantastic. So anyways, I think that's it, isn't it? So really appreciate what you guys do, and I'll keep you in your worms, all right? And you keep feeding those guys, all right, and taking care of them. And so if you have an injured bird, you know, you can always call Soarin Hawk, and we'll get you contacted, all right? And you know, but if there's anybody up there in Steuben County or up that way that would like to help out Lana and Louie and learn more about birds, you know, they're right up there, and you can join them, and, you know, and you really, you know, do they have to handle all the food that you guys handle? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it's you know, so don't get over the creepy crawlies of the mealworms and that kind of thing. So are we finished up a little bit? So,
I think so.
so. I don't know. So can we do this?
Yes.
Okay. We can say in conclusion. There you go.
Not yet. Oh, there we go.
There it comes. Okay.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. So anyway, so let's see. What do we got going here? Let's see here. Oops. Falling leaves. So Poe and Air and let's see who.
Jeff.
And Jeff. Oh.
And the-
Really, Jeff.
Yeah.
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 They need fish. You know. So you guys are out there. It's there's no ice on the pond, so there's no excuse. You know, the kids are back in school, so now you can get away. You get out there to the pond and catch some fish for us. And so, live or dead. You know,
Actually, we just want dead now.
just one dead now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're
We don't have anybody's either.
the
Yeah.
tank's
Just
going.
freeze them whole.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Freeze them whole. Yeah.
Yeah.
No filleted. No, we like our fish from head to tail. Okay. No, scales and all.
Yum yum.
Yum yum. And don't forget, Raptor Adventure, come on out and visit us. You know, give us a call at 241-0134. That's 241-0134. And, you know, make arrangements. And you can come out for a 1-hour visit, see our birds up close. And also, if you're fortunate enough, you'll see our volunteers up close. And, oh, wow. And let's see, and don't forget, we go to schools, we go to churches, we go to any kind of thing, any kind of event that you're having, you know. So if you're having a wedding, let's see, a christening, let's see, what else do we do? Eagle
Birthdays.
awards, block parties, birthdays, you know. So you know, we'll come out to it, you know. If you know, you name it, we'll bring some birds out and help you celebrate. I don't know about bar mitzvahs. Do we do those?
Oh, I'm sure we've been to one somewhere.
We can do a bar mitzvah, right? Or a bat mitzvah. Okay. Okay, so don't forget Amazon Smiles. Okay, we, let's see, didn't I announce last week that we get some money from them? I think it was
Yes.
$180 or something like that.
Yep.
So go out there and, you know, clean those shelves off, okay? There at Amazon, okay? So spend all that good money you got. Kroger's, we just got a check for $455
Oh, nice.
from them, so that's nice, you know, and that was for last quarter, so that's good. And so go out there and help us out. And let's see what we got coming up. Let me see here. Got to put my glasses on. Can you tell me what I'm doing? Okay, so let's see. Down there at Ambrosia Orchard, I guess that's coming up this Saturday. I guess there's going to be some picking and grinning down there, and I guess so we're going to be outdoors, and we're going to have some birds down there. That's down in Hoagland. That's right there along. Let's see, what's that state route that goes down that way? That's 27, right?
Yeah, it's to the
Yeah.
east of 27.
Just right there off 27. Okay, so
Very close to the county line.
right. So it's just okay. We got let's see, Huntertown of the 29th and the 30th. We have Halloween in the park. Starts at 5:30. So get all your kids out there, you know, and it's open to the public. And so we're going to be there, and a whole bunch of other people are going to be there.
It's fun.
And it's going to be some fun, and some spooky stuff. And as I understand, they're going to be handing out candy. And, you know, if there's any left, if our volunteers don't get their hands into the bowl too much. So come on out for that. We're going to be up at Pokagon State Park on Saturday the 30th at 3 p.m. That's going to be in they told me it's the Upper CCC building or lodge. And so it's up there, not at the main inn, but up at the lodge. And so we'll have our owls out there. And let's see, somewhere, Middlebury. We're going to be up at Middlebury at the library in December. And let's see, just got a request in. Let's see, what school is it? Let's see, Towels. No, mind. It's down here. Okay. So, and then we have some visits we're going to be making to your neighborhoods. So we're going to be there at the Williams Woodland neighborhood down in south part of Fort Wayne. We're going to be up at the Elkhart Community Schools in November, or the second week of November.
Yay.
Canterbury Lower School.
Yay.
Weiser Park Elementary is going to be there.
Woohoo!
And then we're going to do a repeat performance out there at Montessori, Taos Montessori. And so that's going to be an interesting one because we're going to do it I think we're going to do it a part Zoom and a part live.
Oh,
So,
neat.
Yeah, so all the boring stuff I'll do with Zoom, and all the interesting stuff our volunteers will do with the owls. So
That'd
we
be
have a
nice.
few places to go, and that's all by the end of November. So we have more stuff coming up. So stay tuned. If you have any suggestions for topics you'd like to cover, let me know, because I'm always desperate for more things. And I'm always willing to learn about more stuff. And we might go back and revisit some of our old programs and add some more information to those, and maybe take out the boring bits where I run out of words. Can you believe I run out of words?
In the same sentence.
I don't think that happened, but
I don't think that happened. So anyways, I'm going to say goodbye.
Okay.
Let's see, can we do one more? Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Okay. So
Ta-da.
I'm going to say goodbye till next week.
Yep.
And I'm not sure what next week's topic is.
Oops, sorry.
But we're thinking about doing another on the road type thing. So I'm searching around for some places for us to go.
Wonderful.
And maybe get out there, watch some birds, and maybe some waterfowl. Maybe we'll go out to Louie's house there and sit on the back and drink Mai
Sit on the
Tais
back.
and watch the birds come.
Well,
Set up a little portable bar out there.
Yeah.
Kick our feet up.
Do you have a portable bar?
No.
No, okay. Yeah, so you can't hold your whiskey? So you have to have a bar to put it on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, anyway, thank you, Lana, for bringing Louie. Thank you, Louie,
Yep.
for driving her down here. And
No problem.
thank you for what you guys do for the birds. And
Yes.
thank you for
Yep.
what you do. And Louie does a lot of work here also in construction and destruction and whatever
I do
else
what
has to
I'm
be done.
told to.
Yeah.
I tried doing that with my husband. It doesn't work.
Yes, ma'am.
My husband is watching right now too, so now the whole internet knows that he doesn't do what I ask him.
Gotcha.
Okay, time to sign off.
He didn't say thank you for the cookies and the Buckeyes today.
Yeah, they were delicious, Lana.
I'm glad you liked them.
I did.
Okay.
And I'm glad I was the first one to give you a Buckeye.
Yeah, I've never had one.
Never had them buck.
No, yeah, really. Well,
See, that's what makes you believe she's really not from Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she's really not.
I'm a transplant. But anyway, thanks everybody for tuning in. Thank you for Lana and Louie for bringing your birdies and telling us all about them and showing your beautiful pictures.
And just think, see how much fun we have. Come on, be a volunteer. Come on out,
Yeah.
And, you notice no fisticuffs or anything like that. Everybody likes everybody, and it's just a good thing. And,
Yeah.
And like I said, eventually get out there to sit there on the back porch there of Louie's house, watch the wetlands, and
You can fish right off the deck.
you get fish there, and you can play with the beaver too, can't you?
Yep, yeah, there's a beaver lodge right around the corner.
Oh,
Yeah,
neat.
Play with the beavers and stuff.
Should have brought in that stuffed beaver because it's huge.
Yeah. Lana has one that sits about this tall.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
That's a real beaver. How's that beaver cover coming for that?
Well, it's all in tan pelts in the garage right now. Or not in the garage, in the closet.
That's another project for when you retire.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm
we'll
gonna
see
say
you.
thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. See you
Bye.
next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.